It's Alley Duty. Come tune into Pink World. Shout out Do Over Don't. So dope. Let's go.
No, I do not play with dummies. You switch up on me, bitch, you dummy, yeah, you funny. How I get you ain't even see it coming. Lot of stupid bitches, they promise many things. Run into many men that been stuck up in their ways. Been living a life of sin, I've been trying to win the race. I'ma get it how I can, give a fuck how I get paid. Now I'm in that Gucci, that Louis V. So many bitches.
So I'm gonna definitely take half now. I probably get a little
I'll split
warm.
too. I'll split two.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't I take one and y'all split one?
Like that though, because she doesn't have like the one. Well, I can just do a big chug of shot. Let's go. Do over don't forever, baby.
I'm making a face just watching you guys do
I
this.
just had to chug that because I need it. Yeah!
That was so good. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning shot.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to Pink World. We are here today, episode 5.
Episode 5.
I'm Lexi.
And I am Maddie.
And our special guest today is Allie.
Hi
Welcome.
guys, thank you.
I'm so
Allie.
excited for this
I know.
podcast.
I've been waiting for this
Yeah.
for a while. I remember you guys first hit me up and I was like, let's go.
Let's go.
And it took a minute, but I'm so happy we finally
Me too.
got together.
This is
It's
going to be a
great.
good podcast. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get right into it.
Yeah.
When did you start singing, getting into music?
Singing. I've sang forever.
Mm-hmm.
Literally forever. And I did some talent shows. I never did like theater stuff,
Yeah.
but I always sang. It was always a thing. People knew I sang. They'd be like, why don't you sing the national anthem? Why don't you sing
No,
the
literally.
I didn't really do anything with it until I was like 17. So like I sang in my home, in my shower, in my car.
No, yeah, I feel.
And then I was like, maybe I could actually
Do something with it.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. You play any instruments?
No. Yes, but no. Like, I know the most basic chords on a piano. I know the most basic chords on a guitar.
Yeah.
Like,
You know your way
I could
around.
strum my way through something if I really needed to. Bar chords, I got little hands. It's very hard for me. That's why I can't really play.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of. No.
Yeah.
That's my answer for that.
Gotcha.
Something.
Yeah, it's something. I know some things, and like it helps with, just. My dad's a guitar player, so he taught me from when I was little. That's how I kind of learned.
Yeah, so
all that.
how did you get affiliated with Phoinex Down? Talk a bit about that.
So it's
experience.
honestly kind of crazy. Random. I was singing on Instagram with my best friend, and she like filmed me, and it was over her cousin's song, and I was just singing some like riffs or whatever, and he was like, "You gotta come in and get on my album, blah blah blah." Tyshawn Dion. He moved to LA, but yeah, he's fire. But he had me come in. I met John Scott there, and I didn't know who he was, didn't know what the place was. I already been in studios before, and like I just kind of thought it was like the same type of thing. But I went there, I sang. John asked me to come back and do vocal samples, and he'd give me free studio time, and I was like, yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So I did that. The second time I went back, and at that time I was recording with these kids from my hometown, and we would record, and I was like, John, look, I record myself, and he looked at me, and I already was working like a full-time job at this time, and he looked at me and he was like, do you want to intern here? After I showed him that I like recorded myself.
Yeah.
And first of all, I didn't even know like engineering was like literally a thing I could do.
Yeah.
And I like paused for like, and he the face that man gave me when I paused, and like I didn't know who he was, I didn't know what the studio was. He looked at me, he was like, and I was like, yes, I'll work here. Just because of how he looked at me. I was about to say no, because I already had a like full-time job.
Yeah.
I had to be, he was like, you have to be here at least twice a week. And I was like, okay, how am I gonna make this work? But I said yes. I go home, I look him up, and I was like, I almost said no.
No, literally.
I almost said no. So I was.
He was like, bro. He gave you that look. Like,
no,
you
he
better
looked
take
at me
this.
like
You
he
better
looked at
take
me
this.
crazy for even hesitating. And so I went home, I looked him up. I was like, holy shit, like dreams. What? Like I just didn't even think this was real.
Yeah, no.
And And basically I interned there for a couple months, and then he ended up asking me to manage. So I was there for like 6 days a week for a while after that. And that's how I kind of learned
That's crazy.
how to do what I do now.
Right.
Yeah.
So you never engineered before. You learned there.
I engineered, but I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then
you were just kind of like messing around with
Yeah.
stuff and like trying to learn on your own. Okay.
right. And not even like I didn't even know there was things to learn. Like
Yeah.
it was like I was like, this sounds more. This is
This
the
is
first
cool.
time.
I'm just playing
Yeah,
around.
like I get to record my voice and make
Yeah.
songs. That's cool. Like that's as far as my thoughts went until I started working there. And I learned everything from. I was with him 6 days a week, helping him and his wife, like with anything they needed. Like he was paying me
So
because
this is John, right?
John, yeah,
okay.
because I ended up quitting the job I had and just investing
Taking
in
it full on.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
I got this opportunity. John looked at me from the beginning and was like, it's up to you, like what you want to do with this. Like you could be here. Like there's kids that come in, interns that will be there for 6 months and barely know how to click command space bar to record. But like or there's kids that were there 2 months and started engineering by month number 3. Like it's really up to you, like how you apply yourself and things. So I went hard for sure. I was like over a year that I learned.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was supposed to start engineering like sooner, but then COVID happened and the studio shut down for a couple months. So I was a little, I was like rusty.
So
How old
like,
did you say you were? Yeah. Sorry.
I'm 24 now. I started at the studio when I was 21,
21. Okay.
which is, so it's been
A
a grip. I've been there for a while. Yeah,
love
no,
that.
it's been a lot.
yeah. So
been crazy.
do you think you like engineering more or
No.
like?
I love engineering. I love my job. I'm so grateful that I
But
get
you like singing
paid.
and rapping.
Being an
way
artist
more.
is definitely, or even like songwriting. Like I love making music. I love singing. I love making people sound good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like it makes me think about Hope because like she was doing this interview, she was doing the podcast, and she was like, you know what, like.
Artist mode.
Like it's like I love the engineering, but I know at the end of the day, like
There's other things calling you.
well, there's other things calling me and think like it's like I can do it. I have the stuff to do it. I could do it for everybody else, but why not do it for? Like I should be doing it for me too.
No, yeah,
like as much as I do it for other people. I don't know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's very great to hear.
Yeah. So that's how that happened. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm super lucky. I tell everyone I just got really lucky.
Yeah, literally. And if you had turned that down, like, who
Oh
knows
my
where
God,
you
I'd
would've
be
been.
doing skincare and fluff and buffing.
No,
I'd be doing something else, working at a spa, giving massages,
Well, there you
touching
go.
feet.
Not
what I want.
No way.
Not ideal. I mean, it was, and I don't mind that, but because I love makeup, I love
Yeah, no, I feel.
all that shit, but. And I don't know. I like making
But this
people.
is the dream.
This is the dream. This is the bee's knees. I didn't know it existed, but
Yep.
like the fact. I tell my friends like if you ever hear me complain, I'm not really complaining. You know what I mean? Like I do know how to get paid for what music. Period.
Like that's
Lucky.
it.
What
That's
the
it.
fuck?
That's
Oh
it.
God, lucky. You know. Yet again. So hard work, but lucky.
Yeah.
How it even
Exactly.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm very sorry if anyone hears my voice. It's gone. I don't know what happened, so I apologize in advance. Trigger warning.
I'm also wait. Can I also apologize if you hear me cough? I was very sick like a week ago, and I'm still like not 100%. Well, I'm fine. I'm not sick.
Yeah. Me
Not
either,
sick.
technically, you know.
I'm not sick, but if you hear me cough and it's scary, and you're like,
Maddie's the only one
like
100%.
100% right now. She's been
100%.
chilling. She's fine.
Like if I go like up an octave or I try to in my voice, it's not going to
Just
sound
gonna
good.
crack.
So I apologize in advance. Like,
I'm gonna laugh too hard, and you're just gonna hear my insides.
oh my God, stop!
Stop
I
it.
can't do it.
Stop it.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
Wait, no, because you
I won't
have
stop
the
talking.
next
I
question.
won't stop talking, but I'll like stop myself. You know. Okay. Do you have any projects on the way or like anything in the works?
I actually do. So, and I'm dropping, if any of you know Picasso, from Boston. I'm dropping a single with him because we have so much music, and he yells at me all the time. He's like, oh, you're just not going to drop it anyway. You're not going to drop it, so I'm going to prove something to him and to everybody else that
Period.
I'm on my way. So I'm dropping that in the next couple weeks, and then right after that, I'm going to have a 3-song EP. It's very R&B, very singy, not rappy at all, and I wanted the people to hear, like, yeah, I sing first, but the music I really truly love to make is just like that lit, sexy,
like upbeat,
like good time, like just anything like you could play with like your girls in the car. Even guys could be like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
she
with
got it. Yeah,
just with it, like just a good vibe, and that's like the music I do truly, because like that's the music I listen to the most. I'm not in my car listening to like. I love Summer Walker. I love I love these
but
artists.
But that's not like you're like.
I'm in the car. If I'm listening to music, I'm like, because I don't want to cry. I don't want to feel too much unless I'm trying to feel too much. Like when I listen,
and that's specific. That's very specific if you want to be in that like mode.
Yeah. So like, yeah, exactly. It has to be in a specific mood if I want to be hearing some gorgeous vocals. You know what I mean? Because it does resonate with me so much that like it will affect my mood.
Yeah.
It will.
I think both of us probably very much relate to that.
We need to be like, most of the time I like to be like upbeat, listening to like short, you know,
good,
like boom, boom, like
just good feel, like gets you moving, gets you going, like, because I don't know, I feel like I am emotionally tied to music. I feel like it does, like I said, affects me, and so like a good mood to bump me up for the rest of the day, the rest of the night, whatever the fuck I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That keeps me.
If I want to be sad, I'm going to be by myself. Yeah. I'm going to listen to my sad music. I'm going to be sad.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That. But that's not like the majority of the time. So I definitely feel what you're saying.
I want to make music that I'm like, I'd listen to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like every day, like in the car, everybody, like I feel you. So kind of, I was going to ask, like, what genre do you associate yourself with the most? Or do you kind of like feel like you're flip-flopping around? Like
I have over 200 songs in my phone, and they all vary on what the hell is going on. Yeah. And I think that's a big reason why I haven't dropped that much, just because I don't know what direction I want to go in. But I think at this point, it doesn't really matter. It's just like, drop music, girl. That's it. That's all I need to do, and that's what I'm trying to tell myself, and that's what I'm planning on doing with the songs and the EP.
Real. I feel like a lot of people really, like, there's nothing wrong with either or, but I feel like a lot of people want to like focus on one genre specifically, and like they need to do that, or they like don't want to. But like I feel like more people honestly are kind of like more all over the place, or they like different genres of music. So if you like different genres of music, like why wouldn't you make different genres of music?
Right,
exactly.
So I would say majority I'm very much in the rap pop lane. That's the best way I can describe it. It's not just straight me spitting bars on the mic, but like it's melodic. It can be like, it's like you could give me a pop beat and I still might be rapping. Yeah, like it's hard for me to explain a little because it's very in between the two.
Yeah,
very mushy.
There's like blurred lines.
It's like Doja Cat, Coi Leray had a baby, and I know that's like a lot. That's just examples for people to understand. I'm not comparing myself to these women by any means, but like that type of genre, the sound. It's
that's a good like I don't know if analogy is the right word. But
it's
comparison.
Because like Doja will sing. Yeah, you know, but she'll
also be.
But
like
she's rapping.
And
exactly.
Yeah,
people don't know what to put, like what genre to put people like that in a lot of the time. And I feel like that's good, honestly, and like unique, because you can kind of do whatever.
Right, like, and that's why I feel like I'm putting out this singing stuff, because once I get that, I feel like just out there, like the people who want to hear that from me, like, are gonna get that, and then I just feel like I could, like, after I just really show that, like, I sing first, I can do all the other fun stuff, I can do this and that, and like, you'll see where the root came from, was this R&B soul sing. Like, I used to only sing Christina Aguilera, Etta James, like this big voice. Yeah. Very singy, like bluesy. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it comes from. And, like, I don't know. I'm trying to explain. But, like,
I know. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It does.
So, I just wanted that out there first. And then, like, I can do all the fun stuff. Because, like, showing off your voice, You know what I mean? Showing what you can do and all the, you can go high, you can go low,
Yeah.
right? Like, I wanted to do that first before I'm just on there like, yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, because that doesn't really.
You want to showcase it first before anything.
Like, hey, I am talented, listen, and then, like, you can hear it.
Then you can hear all the fun stuff. You can catch a vibe with me. You know that, like, all I'm trying to do is make a vibe on a song. Like, if you can feel it, whatever it is, I did my job.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah. Just trying.
So that brings me to my next question. Haven EP. Oh, I said AP.
AP.
Yeah.
Haven EP. How was it like? How was it putting that together?
For real, bro. I picked those songs. Like, the most impulsive, like, I don't drop music, you guys. That was 4 songs. I had 2 songs out before that. The first 2 months I worked at Phoinex, or 3 months, I put out that first song, Sloppy. Then over a year later, I put out Real Thing, where I have that music video. And then, I don't even know how many months later, then I decided to throw up these 4 songs. Like I said, out of 200, I tried to decide, and I just kind of threw the ones that I liked together like, they were all different. If you listen to that EP, it's very different per each song, I feel like.
And you say that like you didn't want that. Like, do you
It's not that I didn't want that. If you see me making a face, it's because I know that I chose those songs out of, like, impulse. Like, it was like, these are good, these are fine, these are good, Allie, just drop them. Like, it's like, I have to do that to myself. And, like, when I put that thing together, like, I paid for the cover art, as soon as I got that, I uploaded the songs, I threw my phone across the fucking room and didn't look twice. Didn't look at it again. I like those songs, but the people that know me and know all the music I have, they were like, Allie, why did you choose those? They're all good. And they weren't saying it as if they were bad. They were good. They're good. They're solid ass tracks, but they just know what I have. And I don't know. That's why I'm making that face. It was just very impulsive. It was very needed to get something out there. I needed to just throw songs out there. Because, like, once I have even more songs out, especially after this, like, single and then these 3 other songs that I'm dropping on this EP, whatever you want to call it, project. Zosa is the producer. Shout out Zosa for those 3 songs. But, like, after that, I feel like I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable dropping music because there's such a variety where I didn't just, like, have this, like, one song out that someone's going to judge me by. They can, like, listen to all, because I do so many different things that, like, if you don't like this song, I'm going to make a completely different vibe for the next song that you might like. So it's hard for me to navigate. I'm trying to, like, get with the playlist shit because, like, I haven't put in any Whoa. I haven't put it because I feel guilty admitting that, but I haven't really tried. I uploaded the songs and threw my phone across the room. When I say I threw my phone, that's what I did. Yep. I am not capping. I threw that shit across the room, and I was like, "Okay, they're up. Goodbye." I don't know why I struggle so hard.
I get it though. Like,
it's not that serious.
If you're impulsive, I feel like you'll do something, and then you'll be like, "Oh my god, what did I do?"
No, yeah.
I don't
regret it.
Yeah,
I do not regret my decision because regardless, like, I need to drop music. It doesn't matter. It's good. Yeah, it's not like I'm putting out garbage.
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard anything bad, so
yeah, like I'm not putting out like exactly. So
what was like the feedback that you got from that album?
Only positive.
Love that.
If anyone was talking shit, they weren't doing it to me.
That's
I got a lot of love.
Good.
Anyway, most people give me love. The only time people give me like a head shake is because
you could have done better,
they're like, I'm happy you dropped those 4 songs. Now what?
Yeah,
because these people that know me, they're like, they shake their head at me because they know I can do it. They know they're like, why are you so hard on yourself? Why are you not dropping this music? Like, it sounds great. Yeah. Why are you so picky? Why are you? And that's why people shake their head at me the same way that I was saying, like, I'm not supposed to be like pushing buttons. People shake at me for putting all my energy into these other people and not putting it into myself as an artist. And like, that's another, I shake my head, SMH, like, you know what I mean? And I don't blame them. I do the same thing to myself. But this podcast and these things that I'm dropping right now, I'm just letting everybody know that that's changing.
You better be dropping.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I got
a music video set up. It's to one of my singy songs though, so I don't know. I don't know if I should wait for a music video for more of a lit song, or should I make a serious ass singing music video?
Yeah.
Do both.
Do both. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do both. See, don't you hear my laugh? I'm like.
No, my laugh is ridiculous right now. Like, I hear myself and I'm like, holy shit, Halloween has came for real. Like, fuck.
Season
I'm a cool animal.
Spooky season is here. I'm a whole ass demon this month.
Deadass.
Damn.
On demon time.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're gonna go back like a few minutes. We were talking about like the Real Thing music video. Who shot that? How was the whole experience? Xandros. Shout out Xandros.
Is fucking incredible.
That video is really nice.
It's
like
just
the whole. We were watching it like the other day. I think,
Oh yeah.
and it's just a really nice video.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to know, like, what was it like filming that? Was that your first music video?
That was my first music
Okay.
video. I wish I planned more for it. I wish that I had like an actual maybe story to watch with it. But other than like in the song, like I do like the song because it's very genuine. It's like I'm waiting for the real thing. It's very real. Like I'm waiting for the real thing. I've had a lot of promises. I've had a lot of people sell me dreams, try to. And yeah, that's what it's about. It's just about waiting for something genuine to come or someone who actually is like, or like, I don't know, like when a win, it's not fake, like fake shit. Like I want the real thing. It's very self-explanatory. So that's why I do really like that song. Josh Schuback made the beat. Fire.
Shout out Josh.
Shout out Josh. My bestie. One of my besties. Yeah, but Xandros literally like he came so clutch for that. Like we filmed it all in Gloucester, my hometown.
I was just gonna ask, where did you film it?
Yeah, Gloucester. It's gorgeous. It's funny. I'll put things on my story and they're just like, "Where is that?" I'm like, "Gloucester." He's like, "Where is that?" Gloucester. Every time.
It's a pretty town.
It's pretty and it has like a lot of cool like aesthetics. It's very
You're like near like the ocean.
It's the island. Gloucester's an island.
I did not know it was an island.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah, it's only connected to the mainland by bridges.
So what's it next to?
Oh, that's crazy.
So Manchester by the Sea.
Is that in
Manchester, Beverly?
I'm so sorry, I might sound like
so there's
stupid.
Salem.
Oh,
You're going to Salem tonight. So there's Salem, there's Beverly, Manchester by the Sea, Essex, and then you're into Gloucester.
Manchester by the Sea. I've only seen that on Airbnb. Like when I'm.
Oh yeah,
Manchester by the
Manchester by the. It is exactly what it sounds like.
Nice. Okay, that's new knowledge. Absolutely new because I did not know that. I've seen it on like signs. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
But
it's a very pretty place in the summertime. Ghost town in the winter, but very pretty in the summer. And just a lot of like the rocks, it's just New England beauty.
New England.
Very old.
New England core.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. I'm like, core New England.
It is that. Yeah, Rockport. I don't know if you heard of Rockport.
Rocks, ports.
Ports, all that. We got all that.
Love it.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, it was dope. And I really was wondering, like, where you shot that. So it's cool that it's, like, back to your roots.
Yeah, very hometown vibes.
Love that.
Yeah, but it didn't look like, it's funny because, like, only if you're from Gloucester you would know, but, like.
Then you have those people hitting you up and being like, yo, where is this? It looks mad cool.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
But it didn't, for even, like, a Gloucester resident, like, he made it seem like, I don't know. He just made it seem like a different world. Like, it just seemed like a different world.
An island gal.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So, yeah, that was cool. Xandros is the GOAT. John, actually, that was a birthday gift from John.
That's a dope-ass birthday
Thanks, John.
Birthday gift on my birthday.
And birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party with a birthday gift.
Bro, it's so crazy how everybody knows that reference now because motherfuckers used to look at me crazy. Like, I would recite that for word and be like,
okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I'd be like, whatever.
That's iconic. That's like,
fuck off.
That's also like, no one knows this, and I know you don't have a question for this, but
bro, please.
You're about to say what you're about to say.
She's about to say it, bro.
I was in a movie.
Oh wait.
No.
What movie?
Continue.
It's called Habitual. It's a horror movie. I was the lead. It was when I was like 18, 19. Now I'm filming a new.
What's it on?
It's on everything you could buy, like Prime, anything you could like buy a movie, rent a movie. Habitual
go stream.
Yeah, it's a horror movie. Now I'm filming a new horror series right now. Like I just filmed last night, and it's cool. It's definitely cool. It's like found footage style, like Blair Witch Project style. So it's like super sketch.
Honestly, like you're putting me on because I want to do some shit like that.
No, dude, if you want. Hey,
I'll talk
to the guy.
Literally.
All the creatives, we need it.
I swear to God, I'll talk to the
Horror
director.
is
your thing?
Yeah,
you love it.
I
want, like, you brought up the talent creator thing, and I was just thinking about that show in general. Like, I would love to do comedy, like, thing. Like, I like horror, I do, but it's very draining.
Yeah.
To act so fucking terrified.
Yeah.
Or, like, be a demon.
Bro, like Heath Ledger. You know about Heath Ledger?
Oh my God.
Bro, and like now Evan Peters.
I was
like,
literally
Evan
about to say.
Please say. No,
please
say. Keep yourself safe. Get therapy.
I feel so bad for him.
Just
I
kidding.
feel so bad for him. Because
traumatizing.
he's always
Sorry,
done
everybody.
horror roles. You know.
Coughing.
But like that Dahmer role is crazy. Like, and I was watching so many interviews of him like talking about it. He looks like
fucked.
Distraught.
He's distraught is the word. Like and I was like, oh my God.
It takes
he needs to do like a comedy.
Something
comedy,
like
3 films maybe, like a franchise or something.
He needs a break from that. It really. He's so good at being the bad guy.
He's so good, and he seems so nice in real life.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I love
okay,
him.
but like that would be fun. Like, but like I don't know about all that. Yeah. But I feel like it would be really fun to be in horror.
It is really cool. But like I said,
the comedy.
I want to do something like
definitely.
Like I don't know. The acting I enjoy acting, but I'm excited to do a different type of acting because I've only done like horror films.
Yeah.
So it's very like serious and dark, and you have to like get in a really creepy place. Probably why I told you earlier I have been having bad dreams.
Oh yeah.
It affects you mentally for sure. Like it's not easy. You guys know Lover Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the movie. She's in the new
Oh,
series
that's so
with me.
cool.
I got because like the director looked at me. He's like, "Do you know any like someone with like more dark style, like tattoos, just like goth kind of like dark, like you know?" And I was like, "I know the girl. If she wants to. We got her, and she did. She signed up. She was like, and so she's in it now, doing it with me.
Cool.
So it's really cool. She's doing a great job too.
Yeah.
So
that's dope. Like that's so cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, I'll let you know about.
No, please, like deadass. Like I would love to do anything.
I'll see what he's
that.
thinking because I know he's gonna kill some people, and then there's gonna be room for different people. And
Lexi's trying to get slayed for
deadass.
You're like, kill me.
I'm here. I can die. I can live. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yes.
Put me on the camera, bro.
For real.
No, I'll hit you up for sure about that.
Bet.
Good to know.
But yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you want to do anything else in the industry? And that kind of just answered itself.
So yeah, no, I would love to act.
What? Anything further?
Yeah. So
acting.
Yeah, acting. But really, like, if I could, I'd be so fucking happy just songwriting, even selling music. Because like, if I can just that's me making music. Even if it's like, I don't need to be. I could be, and I could do it. I could play the role of being on stage and being that person. Yeah. But like, I don't. That's not the big dream. The big dream is genuinely me having a more than stable income where I can do what I love and like live as freely as I possibly can, like and like take care of my family and people I love.
That is the goal.
That is just the goal. Like I don't need to be famous. But if I get to do what I love and support the people I love with that.
Yeah.
Lay pickles. That's it. That's literally it. Yeah. So.
Well, that's
Good.
I feel that honestly.
Yeah, because like I mean like I'm down. Like I'm down for whatever like if I am the one on stage, let's go. I'm ready. I can do it. But
your like goal isn't to just be like
famous. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit about that.
I feel like that's honestly going to bring you further, honestly. I feel like a lot of people just care more about, like, the fame, and they don't really care about as much what they put into it. They just care about getting there.
Yeah.
And, like, that's obviously not what you're about, and I feel like that's way more admirable.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I wish more people knew that, because like I said earlier to you guys before we were filming, like people would come up, Allie, you're not famous yet? Like only if you knew. Only if you knew that's like, you think that's that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. That's really, you don't know me. You don't know me at all. You don't know, putting years in this, and that's not why.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So I know you spoke on like doing some collabs and stuff. Do you have like some favorites you want to touch on? Some good experiences?
Like collabs with people from Boston.
Yeah.
Or
just
anywhere. Yeah. So I'm actually really excited about this one collab. I don't know what's really happening with it. I can speak on it. I guess it doesn't matter. Blaatina. I don't know if anyone's heard of Blaatina, but she's from ATL. She's fucking so fire. I listened to her for maybe like a year or so. I found her before I met her, and we got a track together this month, which is so fucking dope. She is so fucking sweet. We got along so well, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if I'm dropping it. I don't know. Mm-hmm. We don't know where that's at right now, but that I'm really excited about because I know regardless it's going to be out at some point.
Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of people. I love the Splurge Boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about that before the podcast.
I love them. But they are like one of my favorite clients. Like, I just think that they are, like, their sound is different, but they're so fucking hard. They hype me up every time. Like, I don't know one person that wouldn't go to the gym and fucking max out their fucking weight. Yeah. You know what I mean? By not listening to them. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it takes a lot for music to hit me and move me and make me feel something that I listen to it every single fucking day and I'm around it every single day, especially rap. Takes a lot for me to be like, ooh, you're fucking fire. You know what I mean? And consistently fire.
Like stay dropping heat.
Yeah. So I'm collabs, man. Picasso. You know what's really crazy? Me and Julia, Dirty Chai. Julia, she works at Phoinex Down too. Me and her are planning on mixing and dropping a couple tracks. Even Elizabeth DeVasto, have a couple tracks with her. She's fucking fantastic. Oh my god, me and her. Elizabeth, my bitch. I don't know where she's at today. Shout out Elizabeth. Where the fuck are you? I miss you. Anyway, literally. I'm in your town, baby. Ew. Oh, did you hear that? Just a little. See, guys. Oh my god, I was sick. It's okay. I literally, it's fine.
It's that type of season. Yeah,
no, it's We
can't act like it didn't happen.
We're in spooky season.
Yeah, it's very spooky.
Yeah, we're spooky in here. But yeah, I have so many songs. Dappa, Nick Dolo. I wanted to do better for them, but I told you guys earlier, they convinced me that it was fire, so they dropped it, and that shit's out.
Yeah.
Skeet,
run it.
That's what it's called. I literally, I made that song and I looked at them and I was like, I'm like, because they were like, Allie, like, let's get a track, whatever, right? And I was like, okay, I have this open verse, but I kind of don't like it and I don't know what to do with it. And they're like, this is fine. Like, this is that thing. Like, people would convince me because I'm such a hater that I'm like, you know what, I need to not listen. Because I am such a hater that I need to not listen to myself. Picasso, that's the biggest thing. He's like, Allie's a hater, man. She's not going to drop it. Allie's a hater. Like, not to him, but on me. Like, it really is, like, such a problem. But we're shaking that. We're shaking that this year.
Yes, we are.
22 into 2023.
Cheers.
We're over.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. I wish I could reach.
Just pretend.
Pretend. I mean, I got little arms.
Me too.
I'm a short guy.
I think we all do.
Short queen.
5'1".
5'2".
Oh,
5'2".
Really? Oh, we're all little short queens.
I love that. Short Queens anthem coming soon.
The best at hide and seek.
Cody Cohen and Noel Miller.
Best at manhunt.
Best
I'm
at
hiding
manhunt.
behind a bush.
Yeah, I'm like in the leaves.
Yeah. With that meme of Bart, what's his name? Bart Simpson?
Bart.
Yeah,
it's my boy Bart.
My boy Bart.
That's how I be with the camera.
Not the headphones, bro. Not the beats, bro.
Not the beats, Bart.
Beats Bart. Shout out Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Anyway, what is your experience being a female in the industry?
Honestly,
tough question, bro.
This is a tough question. Honestly, most of the time has gone very well, and I think it's because of the people and the place that I work in. I feel like the place I work in has a lot of respect, and if you disrespect me, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
And people don't want that.
Yeah, no.
People do not want to be banned or not allowed back in. Yeah. And like when I was an intern, more people were like, a little more disrespectful in the way, like, they weren't mean, but, like, they would hit on me or, you know what I mean?
Or brush you off when you're trying to be serious.
Or say something, like, it was, I've had, but even, like, as an engineer now, like, I've had multiple people, and even a female, walk in, look me up and down, like, open the door. I swear to God, I swear on my life. I remember, and I knew what was going on as soon as I opened the door. She literally was like, oh. Like, looked me up and down, and I was like,
as
her engineer, she just didn't think that I was gonna have the sauce. And I wasn't worried. I saw her, I like laughed to myself because I was like, you don't even know what I'm trained to do. Kevin Hart.
What I'm trained to do.
Yeah, like, and as soon as we got going, she was like, bro, she's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. Like, I was like, hell no, this girl ain't, like, she's not gonna do shit for me. Like, what does she know? Like, there's no way that she's gonna catch. And she's like, and that's wrong of me. I'm so sorry for her. And this was a female saying this to me. She's like, that was wrong of me. I'm very sorry for judging you like that because this is fire. Like, basically. And I wasn't worried. Like, I've had obviously some men look at me funny, and like, even like, you know, like Y&J. I recorded him.
Oh, really?
A couple weeks ago.
That's dope.
All right, and I could see the vibe. I could see them all questioning me, being like, "What is this bitch gonna do?" I am so fast when I say I'm punching. Yeah. I am so fast, like, in like I say Josh is a better engineer than me. You know what I mean? Like, I will say that, but like I am I am fast. Like John even said, he's like, I want to have a competition between you and Josh to see who's faster. And Y&J is like. That's every line. He is ready for the next line before the line even happens.
I know it.
Yeah, so he, like, but they were all questioning me, and I heard them behind me being like, oh, shit, she really, oh, my God. Like, they were like, what the fuck? Like, it was crazy. So people do doubt me, but it's not for long when they doubt me. Like I said, it's usually in, like, if they do come in, like, like I said, the place I work has a lot of respect. Mm-hmm. They expect it to be good. Yeah. Because it's what it is, and like good sound and just all of it. So I've had a very good experience, and I would owe it just because of the respect that that Phoinex has alone. Yeah. First, and then I gain it during my sessions.
It's just so crazy that like people like I know it's like a thing, but it's just crazy to me that people will literally look at you as a female and be like, no way. A female doing this. There's no way she can do this. Yeah. Like, it's just wild to me, and I love seeing people prove them wrong.
It's nice. And I'm never worried. Like, that's the thing. Like,
that's what you got to do.
Well, because I'm confident in my engineering and my mix that like I said, like anyone who's doubting me, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah. Because I'm like, wait till you hear it. Wait till you see it. Wait till you're in the booth and you realize there's not a second that goes by that I'm not recording and not ready. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm on it. Yeah, I am on it. I really am. So yeah, I'm lucky in that way. I know that if I was in maybe another situation, I wouldn't say here. This place is amazing. And I was saying that earlier, like such a fucking great do-over don't such a fucking vibe. Everyone here is so nice. It's so welcoming and inclusive. It's so cool. But like other places, I'm sure that people wouldn't be as respectful. Or give you the time of day, you know what I mean, as a woman. It goes
back to what we were talking to before the podcast about, it's literally all about the vibe. Like, it's all, like we said, like, you can have talent, you can do everything right, but, like, if the vibe is off, like,
no one's going to make good music.
The people are off, it's not going to work. Like, if people are awkward, if people are not feeling it, like, it's just not going to work. Yeah. So that's really important.
It's part of the job.
Great. It's really great that you have, like, Phoinex Down to, like, be there for you. Yeah. And, like,
everyone there is a vibe. Everyone there.
For us, like.
Yeah. Curates their clients. Like, they make sure that everyone has, like, a good relationship with their client. It's very personal. And, like, you actually feel cared for. And your music is cared about. And I feel like that is, like, yes, the sound.
Yeah,
period.
Of course that's important.
Period, like, that is the obvious thing, but the second obvious thing, like we're saying, like, people don't consider, and I feel like some engineers should consider more, is that part of your job is curating a vibe. Yeah, because 100%. Like, the music isn't going to be a vibe if you're not holding a vibe. No. If there's no vibe in the room, there's not going to be vibe in the sound unless this person...
You don't got to vibe how you expect people to be vibing.
No, well, that too, but, like, just making it welcoming and comforting and, like, you know... it's a vulnerable thing.
Welcome. They can have all the talent in the world. They're not going to be comfortable enough to produce.
Yeah, exactly.
Produce what they want to.
You want to be sitting there like stiff and like
yeah,
and like
or just like, hey, what's that? Like looking like you don't care, looking like you don't want to be there. Like I'm not gonna lie.
You should be caring. You should look like you care because you should care.
Like the one thing with my clients that I will say that I am guilty of is like when it's like hitting 2 a.m., 3 a.m., right? And I'm doing that almost every night and say I went to bed at like 7 a.m. We only got 4 hours of sleep the night before.
Just tired.
I'll be like, they'll see me at the computer sometimes like
human.
But like
human
it
moment.
you're never gonna walk into me like that. Like you're not gonna walk into me like that. And if you do, I'm like, so sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, bear with me, and I'll let them know like that I'm not good, and like they'll understand. But it's especially, but like with new clients, I'm like, hello, I'm here for you. Like a new client, people who don't know me, even if I'm fucking exhausted, I'm gonna give them that because obviously they're new and they don't know me, and I don't really have as much of an not an excuse, but how are they gonna know that that's not how I am every time?
Yeah. Oh, especially sleeping.
This girl,
they've been sleeping on a job.
Sleeping on the job, bro. No, oh my god, I don't even know if I should say this. I don't even know what I can say. No, some of my clients, it'll be like 3 in the morning, and like say I have 2 hours. Not even 3 in the morning. It'll be like 1 a.m. and people see me starting to slump. Like, Allie, I got you. Got some Adderall. Got some Adderall. Hey, and I'm like, you know what? I got it. But I'm working. I got to, I'd rather, if I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah, well, yeah, like, if I'm exhausted, you're not going to get the best of me, and you're paying a bunch of money for me to be fucking half asleep. You know what I mean? Like,
no, yeah. And
Adderall, I rather, I'm like, give it to me.
Yeah.
Because
I gotta get going.
I gotta, because I hate that.
Oh, you guys want this session?
Because you think I want to be tired at the fucking computer? No, I wish I was wired all the time. But
and I feel like
it's hard.
I feel like that's important for people to hear, though, because, people need to realize, exactly, humans.
I'm a human being.
You got a big human moment.
And I don't just, I just don't even, sorry, I keep, every time I laugh, girls, I'm like,
there's low-key been a lot of, human moments.
In this podcast.
We've kind of been human.
Accept me as I am.
Dude, there's been a few.
Yeah, there has been a few.
Y'all being most humans right now.
But yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Like, people, can I get in today? I'm like, you're almost never going to get in the same day session. Like, especially at Phoinex.
No, literally, yeah.
You're almost never going to get that. And I was just talking about this with another kid that works. His name's Kai, and he was like, I had to tell this kid. I'm like, do you not think I have a life? Like, do you not think that I'm living outside of this place too? Because
I don't live here, bro.
Yeah,
I work here.
I don't just
It's my job.
It's my job. It is my job at the end of the day, and a lot of people I do it every night, and a lot of Allie, can we stay another hour? Can we stay another 2 hours? I'm like,
I know waiting for this session to be over 2 hours.
It's I've been here since 5 p.m. It's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and you're asking for another hour. I'm like, you have to. It's not personal. It's I'm here every single night. This is a special occasion for you guys. I'm here every single night with people drinking, smoking, blah blah, having a good time. I'm tired. Gotta go. Tired. I gotta go.
You want the session to be the best it can be? I need 8 plus hours.
I need sleep.
I need sleep, and I need rest because they don't understand that I'm about to go do the whole same thing the next day and the next day and the next day. It's a lot, and people don't really give me that hard time about it, but they do try. Because I'm a nice guy, weasel their way. So they try to weasel their come on, Allie, come on. I'm like, no, guys, I can't.
Sorry, I'm gonna put my foot down on this one.
Yeah, I feel terrible when I have to say no, but I gotta say no sometimes, dude. I really do.
Yeah, I feel like it's like that for everything. People really, even if
give people an inch and they take a mile.
Exactly. Even if you're working a regular ass job, bro, they'll be like, can you stay?
Can you stay till close?
And you'll be like, no. And they're like, please, you haven't actually, you this,
whatever.
And you're like, oh my God, I feel so bad. But, no, you have your own life.
Well, my clients are you used to start at 2 a.m. Now you're ending me at 3. Okay. I'm like.
Life is different.
Things change. People change.
Yeah.
Work changes.
Well.
Because I was starting at 2 a.m. because I was give me all the clients I can possibly get. I'll do anything. You know?
I just felt fist bumping. I'm so sorry. I know I'd probably
I'm kissing the mic. Look at that. I wanted one because I felt left out, and I'm forcing it. I just forced that so hard. I was like, wow, I want a fist bump now.
6 feet away over here.
Literally sitting there like,
I was like,
oh my God.
I want one.
We're like COVID distance right now. Like, what are we supposed to do?
might as well
smart.
be a plastic.
We're all 5'1", got
ass.
little arms, so we gotta
for
stand up.
My arm is probably the shortest part of my fucking body.
Same.
Anyway, do you have any tips for people, particularly females, who are trying to get into the industry, trying to get their foot in the door?
So the thing that I definitely have to say is it's not as hard as it seems to get into it. People are not as scary or busy as they seem. Like if you want to intern, do over, don't fucking apply. Just go. Just do it. Just the worst thing anyone can ever say to you is no. That's the worst thing that they can say. And then guess what you do? You go somewhere else and you ask them. And someone's gonna say yes. And it really is the thing that should comfort you. It scares me and comforts me at the same time. But comforts me more than anything is it's always all up to you. And you hold all the power. There's no reason why you can't, besides only limitations you put on yourself.
Yeah.
And there's no, the world is a lot. Once you're in it, you're like, this is small. This is, I can reach this. Like I said earlier, I didn't even know engineering was a job, and now it's my full-time fucking gig. And I would have never known if I didn't just believe in myself and take the risk and understand. Like I said, when it's all up to you, who has you better than you? You should have, you know what I mean? You should know that you're gonna take care of it. You're gonna make it work. You're gonna give your all, and even if some days you can't give your all, but trying, just making the effort every day, or towards whatever. I thoroughly believe that whatever you set your mind to, you can absolutely achieve and do. Yep. And I just say do it. I feel like Shia LaBeouf, but it's fucking do it.
The sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. The only the only limit you have is the one you set on yourself. And even if someone says no, that's just a quick little comma mark, karma in the sentence.
I don't know,
Literally.
there's always something, I don't know if it's Michael Jordan or something. I always hear the thing, they're he did.
It's Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, so that was not Michael Jordan, but there.
Was that the one that you're talking about?
Well, that's something. No,
you miss 100%.
No, I don't know a fucking quote from my head.
100%. You miss
but the corniest
of
things.
The shots you don't take.
And she said Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
I think there was
John Wayne Gacy?
No.
No way. You could be a clown if you want to. You could.
No, but the corniest things are the truest things.
Yeah. No,
that's why they're corny. Because it's
I think it was maybe Michael Jordan. I don't know if it was Michael Jordan, but they were he was doing basketball stuff for mad long, and he was getting denied from this and that. And I could literally be so completely wrong on the person or what it was, but it was something like that. And they kept trying, getting denied for so many times, and then they became huge, one of the biggest people. And it's you literally it does not matter who believes in you, honestly. You have to
believe in yourself. You
and
can get 1,000 no's.
Could be corny. You could think it's corny, but it's not.
It's
not.
It's real.
It's real. I remember seeing that in my math classroom, just every day.
Wow.
And that's just ingrained in my head. And I'm just
you
miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, it's a basketball quote, but it's
that's
real life too.
That's hockey.
What is it really?
Yeah, that's why it was all over Norwood.
Oh, that.
All over Norwood. That's why.
I thought, bro, they had a basketball hoop on it there.
Probably
maybe I'm tripping.
maybe
I'm
sports fans. We're so sorry. We obviously don't know sports.
We don't watch sports.
This is music, but we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying. We're appealing to the mass.
The mass males.
Yeah. What is it, bro?
The mass population.
No, the stereotype that women don't know anything about sports.
Yeah, I don't know shit about sports personally. I'm just trying to I'm
trying to live my life.
Yeah.
And trying to be inspirational
at the same time.
And I know those things are inspirational.
Well, it's all applied. It all comes down to the same thing. It all comes down to your drive and your you know what I mean? Your drive, your dedication, your passion for what you love. When you have a passion for something, it makes it that much easier to work hard for it.
It does.
And The other thing that I am such a fucking hypocrite. Just drop the fucking music.
Bro,
Drop that
we were
shit.
talking about that.
Drop the tape.
Picasso,
Drop the song.
Picasso just did an interview, and I'm like, I'm with this man every day, and this dude just inspired the fuck out of me because I felt like he was talking to me. He wasn't, but like it was just like he was like a lot of people. They're like waiting for it to be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be exactly what you think it is. But it's just not giving a fuck and being like, hey, like when you know it's solid and valid, whatever, like. Just drop that shit. Like, stop making it harder for yourself. Like, you don't, you know, it's, I don't know. I see so much potential in almost every person I meet that I see, like, I'm like the big dreamer where I'm like my cousin, I'm like, you could be writing for the funniest shows and like you could be
like yo, you can do anything.
You can do anything like for like her personal or like their whoever it is. Like I'm like wow, you'd be amazing at like DJing. You're talking about DJing earlier. Yeah. You'd be fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
I know, like you're on there. You're gonna be lit as fuck, dancing. Yeah, like everybody, let's go. Like I already see it. Like I already know you can do that shit. Like it's just so. It's especially when you see something so clearly in your mind, especially a stranger seeing something so clearly and being like, oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's like
inspiring for sure. Like you can
do it.
You can be doubting yourself, and especially I feel like strangers. Or, like, people you don't know that well saying that stuff to you is
even
really,
more validating.
I'm like, okay, like, you don't owe shit to me. Like, you don't owe me anything. You don't have to be like that. You could be fucking dick if you wanted to be. Right. But you're, like, telling me something that I can actually, like, you know.
Right, well,
really
it's not like your mom being like, you're the best, sweetie.
It's like you're my mom hard to say that.
Yeah, it's
like,
hard
you're so good. Like, you're like, nobody's better than you.
You're my mom,
like,
bro.
Like, shut up. Like, I know that's not true.
Yeah. I say that to Mackie and Josh. I'm like, it's just because you guys love me. And they're like, no, it's not. But it's harder to take compliments from those people.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, it's just, you know. What it is, but that's my advice is just absolutely believe in yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Faith. I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, no, it is. Well, it is. You don't get anywhere without that.
Yeah.
So, or even have the confidence to make a step. You gotta believe that you can do it. Everyone has imposter syndrome. Even doctors, even lawyers. They're like, I'm cutting into a heart.
Yeah. You be thinking they're the only ones thinking they're this and that, or like they don't. They're not there. I don't know like the exact words, but everybody kind of deals with that type of thing, especially when like trying to follow their dreams, like find a profession. They're like, what if I can't do this, or maybe this isn't right for me? Like everybody kind of deals with that, and it's kind of comforting to know that no matter what you're doing, like
and
everybody goes through it.
Yeah. Me and my cousin were talking about that last night. She was even saying, she was like, even more conventional jobs, I feel like people even more so feel like that. Like when like you're, I don't know, like it's like everyone starts off as like a little kid with a dream, right? And then you're actually this big doctor or this big lawyer making huge fucking decisions, and like obviously there's education behind it and there's a bunch of other things that make you confident, but at the end of the day I feel like everybody is like, holy shit, like I gotta be this guy, I'm this man, I'm this woman.
All of a sudden it seems.
It's because everyone thinks of themselves as like, me?
Yeah.
I'm that guy? Oh. Well, I gotta do it.
Timothy?
Shimihi? Yo, I'm a Shimothy.
Deadass.
Honestly, me too, I feel like.
For real.
That's
Shimothy.
Well, we are heading towards the end of the podcast now.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything you would like to add? Anything you want anybody to be on the lookout for?
I'm about to be a lot more obnoxious.
Let's get it!
I've been a little too quiet for a little too long. I feel like one thing I definitely want to talk about, like my Instagram, fuck. If you're judging me off my Instagram,
no, deadass.
That's not your fault, but goddamn. Like, it's just me. Post. That's literally how I do. But people need to see this. People need to see my person. That's what people are going to like. They want to see me in the studio. They want to see me working. Yep. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So if I'm a little more obnoxious, if I'm a little more like shoving me down your throat.
Yeah, you got the warning.
Enjoy it.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Big trigger warning today.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm really excited because I I know that once I do snap, it's done.
Yep.
It's gone. I just haven't absolutely, like I said, like, I haven't tried with playlists. I threw my phone across the room last time I dropped music. Like, I'm really trying to do it the right way now because I'm going to regret not giving it 100% because, like, am I going to do an engineering? Am I going to do songwriting? I don't know. There's so many questions. It's just like, shut the fuck up and just
do it all.
Just do something.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Stop taking it. Like, no one gives a fuck. If you look at my last Instagram picture, I think like 3 or 4 people commented and was like, cool, drop music. They don't give a fuck. They're like, all right, nice selfie. Nice fucking photo.
Like, when you dropping?
Yeah, like, it's time. So, and this podcast is definitely one of the kicks in the ass for me that I gotta live up to this and do what I'm doing because
after it into existence.
Yeah, after this 3-song EP and the drop with Picasso, it's gonna be consistent. Maybe almost every month I'm gonna be dropping a song.
That's what I like to hear.
So be on the lookout for that. Do over don't fucking the goats.
Yes, sir.
No joke over here.
No
fucking
joke.
So impressed with every single person in this building, and yeah, I'm excited to like work.
Yes.
Period.
Love that. Can't wait to see what you have for us.
Right.
For real.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys for having me.
This was great. I love this.
Yeah, and off camera, the energy was great.
I know.
Yeah, it's such a good time.
The whole time.
I might be meeting them in Salem later. We're going to be friends now. We're friends
out here Halloween.
We're low-key friends, guys. Yeah, I'm new to this, but like, I don't know. This is
good time. Especially, I think there is a connection that I do want to also say this, like with people creatives, there's like people connect on such a different type of level than 100%. You would with other people, and it's like a whole different side of you that people can like understand and appreciate because they're also doing the same thing in whatever way that they're doing it.
It really is. Inspiring. It just feels so like every time I come here or do this or like have something to do with music, I just feel like really me.
Yeah, the most me.
Like I'm like, wow, like this is me. Like it's so good to be like
totally.
I am in my element.
Yeah, exactly.
My element.
I totally agree. I feel the same exact way. It's really special. Like that's like because like I want to say like I was saying this to you guys earlier. Like my friends who aren't in like music or aren't doing like you know what I mean like this type of thing. Like they support me and love me to the moon. But there's a certain aspect that they're not gonna understand. Yeah, there's a disconnect there that they don't understand and like when people do see they get the full picture and it's really nice to have like people get the whole thing and
to really connect with.
Because like, it's hard for me to go home and relate to a lot of kids and talk to a lot of kids like there's no like awkwardness or beef really when I go home or like you know what I mean, but it's like it's hard to relate and like
you want to be seen for that too.
Like they're doing their shit. They could be doctors, nurses,
or whatever they are,
and you're like, okay, this, and they'll be like,
what is that? People don't even know what the fuck. I'm like, I'm an audio engineer. They're like, so you make beats?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Sorry.
I'm like, no, I don't make beats.
Like, good try. Like, I appreciate that.
I even like was saying like, I'm like, oh, me and everyone from my work, we went to Canopy like Scream Fest, and we all wanted to do like some bonding, some good times together. Okay. So we all went, and I like was telling this kid from my hometown that like we were all going out and doing that, and he's like, so you like hang out with your clients?
It's just like
they're like the disconnect
like, this isn't like an
like
office.
You guys really? I'm like
this is not like an office.
But it's not even that. I'm like if a hairdresser looks at you, who's like I'm going out with people from my work. Do you think that she's bringing Susan, her 45-year-old client that she cuts her hair every month? Like that's not who she. That's not. I don't know. It's like that's things like that. Like for some reason, like it's like seems like a whole different world, and it's really. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it's weird.
No,
this ain't that, and that ain't
and
this.
that, and that. It was just fun. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no. I am friends with some of my clients, but like, that's not. It's just people just don't understand what it is or what it really is like. So, I don't know.
Well, hopefully people get a better, bigger picture
now.
This interview.
Yes.
Hope
so.
Getting into it.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are great.
Do Over Don't. Shout out Allie. Go check her shit out.
Shout out Phoinex Down.
Shout out Phoinex Down.
Shout out Phoinex Down.
Your shit's on all platforms?
All platforms,
so Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Tidal.
Allie Duty
Not
Baby.
Tidal.
Not Tidal.
My bad. Not all platforms.
Not like most
most platforms.
Like 5 out of 6 platforms.
Yes.
Allie. Instagram. Tag your Instagram.
Oh, Allie Doody. ALLYDOODY. That is that. Go check me. I'm gonna post less selfies and more music.
She'll be dropping soon.
Yeah, dropping soon.
So be prepared.
Be on the lookout.
Yes, sir. All right, Pink.
Pink World. Your voice went out for that one.
Pink World.
Pink World, baby.
So good.
Yeah.
It's Allie Doody. Tune in to Do Over Don't. I'm on their next podcast. It's Allie Doody. You're turning. Okay. It's Allie Doody. You're tuning into Pink World. See you there. What do I say? I feel like that's weird. Like, what do I even say? It's Allie. I'm on the podcast. I'm just kidding. Hi, it's Allie Doody. I'm on Pink World. Go check it out. We're talking about some things. See, every time it's Pink World. Tune in. It's Allie. Come see me and us. Pink World.
Fell in love a couple times, it only ended up me fighting through some more pain. Looking for the real thing. When it's up, they really gonna see change. They hit me up, I like I